Well, Gary, before we discuss the team to face Spain, you've had time to do the analysis on the victory against Samoa. What have been the key learnings from that one?
I think we're really pleased overall. I think on the day we're quite critical, and we want to be perfect the whole time, but that's not going to happen. We need to minimise mistakes, but there was some really good stuff, and I was pleased with our forwards in the contact area, won some ball, and some of the tries were outstanding, I thought.
The forwards did their work, the back scored all the tries. I imagine the girls up front are keen to try and rectify that a bit, are they?
Yeah, probably. I think we'll be carrying in the second game. But no, I think it was a good team performance, and obviously it was first game for a World Cup. There's always going to be nerves and there's always going to be errors. But we said that before the game, and we said let's just make sure that we play through them, take our chance when they come, and 10 tries and some of them real high class was really pleasing.
Rotation seems to be the name of the game in terms of selection for your side to face Spain. How straightforward was it?
Yeah, really straightforward. To be honest, the plan of what it looked like, I could have given you that 12 months ago, and if I had the 26 then, it would have looked like this before we got here. I think it's well known that that's been the plan for 4 years, to make sure that we've got 26 players coming to the World Cup, and the turnaround is so tight that it pretty much was the first 2 games were planned out pretty.
We talked about experience ahead of the Samoa game. You'll be resting 288 caps through Maggie Alfonsi, Rocky Clark, Katie McLean and Cap Merchant. So who are you going to be looking to lead the way against Spain?
Well, I looked at that, and we've obviously, as you said, we're resting a lot of experience, and I looked at the caps that we've got in our what is a rested side, and there's still 930 or 950 or something. So there's a lot of experience still in there, and Sarah Hunter will lead the side as captain. We've got Sophie Hemming in the front row. Essex, McGill, Christ. There's Nolly Waterman at full back. There's a whole host of players who've been there and done it, been to World Cups before, and the bench isn't bad either.
You've got a winning record against Spain. They'll be wanting to hit back after that loss to Canada. What do you know about them?
They're a good side, and I think they had a 20-minute blip against the Canadians where they sort of let the game get away from them, and Canada played well, got to the edges, but they've got some good physical forwards, got some pace and ability with some of their sevens girls, and Barbara Plaza, fantastic players he's got us here, and we're going to have to, we're not treating them lightly at all. We're going to have to be right on it, and the last day or so our analysis has been huge, and we put a lot of hours in, and we're going to just start as game on again.
Yeah, Spain started with 10 of their sevens players against Canada. What could that mean in terms of the threat they pose? Yeah,
real running threat. We've got to be organised in defence. That we have freshened it up, but so this was the plan anyway. We've trained quite a lot with this starting lineup. So we've just got to get our processes done. We say that to the players every day. Let's focus on ourselves, get ourselves right, and hopefully everything will drop into place.
Canada scored 4 tries against them. How important is it psychologically perhaps to try and improve on that, to send a message to those opponents in the group as well? Yeah,
definitely, and we've said to the players we want to improve every game, and improving every game would be definitely scoring 4 tries against Spain, and we just want to make sure that we just get ourselves right as much as anything. You can get bogged down with the opposition. We want to make sure that we execute and we're precise in ourselves, and if we do that, we're going to be a game for anybody.
First starts for Claire Allen and Amber Reid in the backs, for Sophie Hemming and young Alex Matthews in the forwards. Those two at rather different places in their career.
Yeah, definitely, and it's great to have Sophie back. Wealth of experience, and I think probably definitely the most gifted prop in the world in their technique at the scrum. Alex Matthews, an outstanding talent, been injured for a while and forced her way back in a couple of months ago, and it's going to be really exciting to see her go, because she's a hell of a ball carrier and chomping at the bit. 21 today, so I'm actually just excited watching her play.
Fantastic. And 4 players get a second start. You mentioned a couple of them there: Sarah Hunter, Jo McGilchrist, Lydia Thompson and Danielle Waterman. Why those 4?
They've still got something in their legs, and they're a threat. We've got a bit of experience still in there to sort of glue it together, the mix of the 2 sides. The threat of Waterman and Thompson, I thought, and Thompson's another young player and was outstanding the other day, and Waterman brings something else that nobody else does as well with her feet. So we want to rack some points up as well. We want to win, absolutely to start with, but we want to make sure that we keep at them, and that gives us a bit more of that stability as well.
Marcoussis was rocking with a sellout in the first round of pool matches. They're expecting similar for the second round, and a good band of travelling English fans, a few family members in there as well. It was good to see.
Yeah, it's great, and it's great for the girls, great for all of us. The support back home has been huge, and the hardcore have come over here, and it's brilliant. The girls spent some time with their friends and family yesterday and had some downtime, and that's right as well. So I think it gives a little bit extra, and I know Emma Croker, our only mum, was pleased to see Lucy with her kit on, and so yeah, it's a nice touch that they've come over.
Best of luck, Gary.
Thanks, Nick.